You're not behind, you're just buried. It's Unfiltered Friday today, which means no edits, no re recording, just real life mom talk. And I usually post tips and support for tired, overwhelmed moms, but this is the stuff in between, the part where even the best strategies fall apart and we still keep going anyways. It's the reminder that you don't have to have it all together to be doing a good job. So if this is the kind of content you're looking for, please just give this video a like so I know to keep making videos like this, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so these videos continue to show up in your feed. So you know that feeling when your brain is just spinning, your to-do list just keeps growing and somehow you've done nothing? Yeah, that's not laziness. That's not being disorganized or being even distracted. That's buried under expectations, buried under invisible work and other people's needs, buried under the pressure to be the one who remembers everything and handles everything and still shows up smiling. So let's call it what it is and stop blaming ourselves. The truth is, most of what we're behind on was never sustainable in the first place. We weren't built to carry this much mental load, to remember every school email, every theme day, every grocery staple, every doctor's appointment, every birthday RSVP, every kid's sock preference or shoe size. We weren't built to be everyone's calendar, everyone's emotional support, and everyone's backup plan, while also making dinner and folding laundry and trying to stay hydrated. And yet, we're out here trying, and we wonder why our brains are foggy, why we forget simple things like, why did I walk into this room again? Why we feel tired by 9 a.m. It's not because we're behind. It's because we are absolutely maxed out. The system most of us are trying to operate in assumes that we'll pick up the slack, that we'll be the flexible one, the one who absorbs the changes in the schedule, the one who rearranges her workday, the one who doesn't need help because she just figures it out. And when we do all that stuff that we do, it's invisible. But the moment we don't, when something slips, when we drop a ball, suddenly everybody notices. And then what happens? We feel guilty, ashamed, like we've failed somehow, like we should have tried harder or planned better or woken up earlier. But no planner in the world can solve a system that relies on you doing more that is humanly reasonable. This isn't about color coding your calendar. It's about space, real mental, emotional space. And honestly, we don't get enough of it. Not without fighting for it, not without saying no to something that someone else assumes we'll say yes to, and not without letting something else go, even if it doesn't feel comfortable to drop that ball. The problem is, we're so used to carrying everything that putting one thing down feels like a failure. But it's not a failure. It's not a failure at all, guys. It's boundaries. It's survival. It's how we make room for ourselves to exist within our own lives. Because when you're buried, it's not about doing more. It's about removing what doesn't belong to you, what actually never belonged to you in the first place. So that might mean letting the dishes sit in the sink and choosing to rest instead. Saying, I can't do that right now, without giving a 12-step explanation. It could be asking your partner to take over something, even if it's not the way that you do it. It could be telling your kids, I love you. I love you so much, but I need a little bit of space right now. It's okay if your brain feels foggy, if your body feels tense, if you're starting and stopping tasks and you're forgetting what you were doing in the middle of it, because that's not failure. That's overload. Sit with that a second. That's overload. You're not lazy, you're buried, and you're allowed to dig yourself out slowly, without rushing, without apologizing for the mess. You don't have to do it all. You don't even have to do most of it. You just have to come back to yourself, one breath at a time, one task at a time, one moment of stillness in a world that keeps telling you to move faster. Because the truth is, you're doing more than enough already. You've been doing too much for too long. And letting go of something, that's not quitting. That's finally remembering that you matter too. Okay, well, that wraps up another Unfiltered Friday. So if this hits home, drop a comment and let me know. I love hearing what's resonating. And if you're into honest motherhood content that skips the fluff, hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss next week's real talk. Because you deserve space, you deserve rest, and you don't have to do it all to be doing enough. So remember, you've got this. Keep showing up for you, and I'll see you next Friday.